Hey, what's up? I think the video has begun. We're just sitting here waiting to play a chess game. I press the 5-minute button. It says I want to be paired at some point. I'm about to leave town for 10 days, so, well, I haven't been making many videos anyway, so I guess you're not expecting it daily. But, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. There'll be a video or two, here or there. I'm going to pause now until the game begins. Oh, it's starting. I'm lagging like my ass off, though. LosTemplarios, whatever that means. I think I have my sound up too high, but I don't want to waste the time to turn it down. We're going to play these. Oh, God. I kind of suck at this line. It's one of my weaknesses in life. I forget what to do against this. Totally forget. It's like A3, C5. I used to know. Oh, boy. Whatever. Let's do this. I remember I used to know something recently. I should play something different against knight c6. It's pain. Can I go knight f3 here? Or do I have to go c5? I don't have any idea what to do ever in this line. If knight e4, I don't know. It's probably bad for me. I'm just going to go here. I don't feel like thinking about it. We'll get some bad position, I'm sure. Turning my sound down a little bit. I don't remember what to do against bishop e6. I knew what to do against whatever the main move is, like some kind of g6 or queen a5. This I have no idea what I'm doing. I just want to make sure I'm not like losing all my pieces, and then just get a chance to play a chess game. So bishop e2, bishop takes, knight takes, kind of pathetic, but what else am I going to do in life? I can't take with the queen because I'm busy defending the d-pawn with my queen. So now I'm gonna castle like a normal person. Move my white knight away like a normal person. What I would really love to do is go knight f4 to d3 and just kind of clamp down on the e5 square, I guess. It's, he might go castles f6, e5, try to play for the central break. What do I do about this? I think, well, it's interesting. He gave up a b5 square for no reason. It's kind of a useful square. I'm going to use it. I'm going to put my rook in e1 because it's a good place for a rook. I might go my queen to a4 at some point. That's interesting. So he wants to go... Well, he's telling me what his plan is. I'm going to stop it. He wants to go b5, obviously. I'll put my rook here, so I'm preemptively fighting against b5 or whatever. Okay, he does it anyway. It seems strange. Oh, man, I'm going to take it. So, he's moving so fast, but like I'm not convinced his moves are good. They're not bad, though. I get the c5 square. I can go knight c5, bishop takes, rook b2, queen c1. It kind of works for him. I could just go queen d2. It should be okay. I'm hoping there's no knight d4 trick, but there is. Jesus Christ. Oh, come on, man. I saw it, and then I moved there anyway. It's like... Whatever. Alright, how do I deal with... Jesus Christ. It's so stupid. Oh, he went ace. Okay, he didn't do it. Knight c5, knight b6. So many choices. I'll go knight c5, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I should have played knight b6. You can go a4. Right, I'm gonna double my pieces in the file because it seems useful. I'm gonna defend my pawn. Very boring stuff. Queen b7. I'm gonna ignore it and go like h3 or h4. I don't know which one. Maybe h4. Probably h4. Then maybe I'll go h5, clamp down on the king side at some point. Did I have rook c6 and knight e5 is like a tactical idea at certain points. Like if he goes king f8, then it works. Rook c6 wins. I don't know why he would go king f8. It's a horrible move. But that's my dream. Because the idea would be then knight takes d7 comes with check. I think I'm gonna ignore him. Try to put a pawn on h5. Maybe someday h5, g4, g5. Who knows? Okay, okay, okay. Knight e5, I guess. Does rook c7 do anything just yet? I don't think so. So I'm gonna stick the knight here before it's too late. Now knight f5 loses to rook c7 and rook takes f7. So slightly problematic. Oh, I'm attacking his queen, by the way. Actually, I didn't realize that. I don't know. h5, I guess. I'm not sure if that was good. Really? What's wrong with rook c7? Anything? I'm gonna play it, I guess, even though it's like a little hairy, like my pieces are being attacked. Okay, rook d7 doesn't do anything. Knight c6 doesn't quite do anything. It's close to doing so. Knight d7 does something. This is complicated. Knight d7, knight e4, knight b8, knight takes queen, rook c8. It's not so good, actually. I'm sorry, knight c4. I want a pawn, maybe. No, I don't. What a disaster. I'm like almost winning, but not quite. You know what? I'm gonna do this and hope for the best. Because I notice I have a move. It probably doesn't work. It was knight c4, queen f4. I was gonna do, but he has e5. I think. So lucky, this guy. Playing some. Sorry, a little lucky. A little lucky that I'm not just winning immediately in a lot of different ways. Alright, I just noticed something else. Oh wow, I didn't even think about that move. Does that really work? Knight, it seems like it doesn't, but alright. Alright, I'm gonna take this. Well, he just gave me the exchange. So, I mean, he has compensation, on the other hand. Let's start with this move. See where he puts his knight. Probably c4. Jeez, I gotta be really careful, actually. He's starting like mates. Ugh, queen c1. Disgusting, disgusting move. My pieces are a little discombobulated. And I'm down on time. It's like, oh, it's ugly. Yeah, alright, I should just take this before it's too late. It's just ugly position. I'm probably gonna lose. I'm also down on time. I got for a draw. My rating's higher, so maybe he accepts. Whatever, though, we'll just play. We'll do our best. I mean, my position should be okay if he doesn't have some way to make use of his temporary activity with his rook and his queen. Because, like, the back rank, if he can get his rook to b1, I would have problems. But I always thought I had this move. Alright, let's just defend everything like a wuss. I'll probably play g3 at some point just to get some space for my king. Although then h5, h4 is annoying. Maybe I should start pushing the a pawn. Whoa, baby! Didn't even think about that. If I take, do I get mated somehow? I don't understand. This guy's too strong. I don't know. I give up. That was a disruptive move I made. Might be enough to hold equality. If rook takes, pawn takes, queen d8 check, and queen takes d4. Actually, I have an outside passer. I should be better there. I'll try to win. I got 35 seconds. Okay, baby. As long as I don't lose my a pawn, I should have a clear advantage. And I'm up on time now, too. So let's just slowly maneuver my way here. Don't go h4. Oh, attack it. Attacking things. Oh, I'll just push for now. Queen e5. I'll just keep pushing. He's gonna lose now. King's too weak. I'm gonna win some pawns probably. Oh, with check. With more checks. I just have to make sure not to let him check me. Oh, whatever. Play some random crap. Should check him a few times for fun. Occasional non-checks to confuse him. Trade the queens. Ooh. Alright. I won. It's a weird game. I mean, when I was saying he was getting lucky, I mean, what I mean is that his moves were, like, very risky. And it was just surprising to me that I couldn't force a win. He did a good job. Like, okay, I thought he had a better defense, maybe, but I thought his exchange sack was actually really good. Let's go see. So, I just don't remember how to play the opening. For some reason, I don't care enough to look it up right now. I can look it up on my phone, but I'm just playing for fun right now. So this position should be nothing special for me. I don't like a5. I don't like just making a weakness for no reason. I just thought it totally unnecessary. I thought he should instead play for the natural plan. I have this pawn chain, and he should castle. Go f6, and go e5. Let's go for something like that, you know? I don't know. I didn't see the point of this a5. Yeah, he was trying to restrict b4, which makes sense. But, you know, he's making weaknesses that felt a little unnecessary to me. So I took advantage of them, because originally I was going to play knight f4 to d3, but the situation changed when he made these holes, and so I decided to try to use them. He won. It's like a normal move to put my rook in a half-open line. And now it was obvious he wants to go b6 or b5. Why not stop him? I figured he might go bishop d8, but it didn't really scare me. It felt like a move I'm kind of happy to see. Oh, but yeah, I blundered, right? I played this ridiculous move. I always knew that I have to keep my queen defending this or something bad could happen, and yet here I go. Rook e2 maybe, and then with the idea of knight c5. But yeah, horrible blunder. I'm pretty sure he can take this, unless I miss something. I don't know. I mean, take, queen, take. I was going to do this and just hope for the best. I don't know. Maybe I was going to do this. This is what I was thinking, but I knew it shouldn't be that good for me. I have some, like, small activity. But yeah, knight takes d4 just wins a pawn. Just a stupid move. But fortunately, he missed it and played h6. So that was lucky. My rook's in the c file. I felt like I had some play here. You know, I had this open c line, e5 square. h4. It's always a question. Do you go h4, h3? I never really know the answer. But I decided maybe h5 would be nice. 85. I have rook c7 look good. Maybe there's even something better, like queen f4 is interesting. Attacking this pawn. And if he moves the knight, I have knight c6. If he moves the pawn, I have these weaknesses. I don't know. Rook c7 didn't look... Oh, I went h5, actually. It's probably... Maybe it's a little too slow. I don't know. Did I overlook knight c6? Did I go rook c7 like an asshole? I think so. Yeah, I'm just winning. Oh well. Sorry that I suck. Knight forks are very complicated. Knight d6, defending things. Now is when I got annoyed. So, like, he's not really lucky. He was lucky that I'm an idiot. Because, I mean, I knew his moves were very risky. This whole a5 and b5 thing, that's where everything started to go bad for black. Like, this was not positionally sound to just do that to his pawn structure. But, like, what I was calculating was knight c4. And the idea is, I have two possibilities. I was thinking about this. Rook c8. And I couldn't really... We can take with the queen, which is annoying. This is just not good. I mean maybe I'm even, but Just stupid. I don't. What I was actually looking at the first time was takes, and then rook c8. And then I calculated we could just take, I thought. And I didn't think this was great for me. It's actually bad for me. Oh, no, I'm winning. Knight c7 just wins. I didn't see that. This h5 move, how about that? All became valuable. Check. And then checkmate. So I think that means that this whole line is interesting. So knight b8, rook c8. Does he have anything better? Like rook b8? Oh, okay, he has rook b8. And he should be slightly better in his endgame. I mean, probably it's okay for me. Rook c2, activate the rook somehow. Next move, rook c7, a7, no matter what he does. The one thing you don't want to do in these positions is just kind of stay passive. Although even here, maybe I can stay passive. It's not... whatever you think you can stay passive, you don't do it. You activate the rook. In rook endgames. I mean, I'm thinking maybe I can walk the king over, but why not? Oh, you want an active rook, why not do it? The problem is I'm still, like, have some weaknesses. So, let's say he does this. Let's say I do this, for example. And let's say I do this. And now let's say he plays I don't know, a check to get my king further away. It's a possibility. And then rook d3. Now, it's not very pleasant because his rook's active, mine's not active. This is always a problem, and it's hard to get... The problem is, though, when I get my king to e2, this whole bind he has is kind of eliminated. So I go king g1. Oh, he can check me again. What an annoying person. Alright. Maybe I shouldn't go king g1. Maybe I'll go f3. Because it's like, what can you do in the meantime? I can come after my h-pawn. I can go here. Oh, that doesn't help much. I don't know. It's hard for him to make progress, maybe. The problem is I can't move my rook, though. There's always a problem. Like, if I do this, he can check me. I mean, it's just getting ugly. Like, I have to move my king here. He goes here. Active king. Okay, 7. I don't know. It just looks bad. So, like, the active rook in rook endgames is so important. And given that he's going to get an active rook no matter what, I just like looking at rook endgames. I know this is, like, not really the point of the game. I just find it interesting. But, like, given that he's going to get this active rook anyway, maybe I should just stay solid. Because what I mean is, even if I attempt to be active... Oh, wait, sorry. King f8, rook c7... You know, even if I make this attempt at activity, my rook ran around, did some active things, now I'm tied down again into this. And I would like to go rook b4 and a4 probably, but even then I'm kind of not active. But this move's a big pain in the butt. I should go king g1 immediately, I think. Because if he checks me, we just transpose. And if he brings the king in, I'll probably play rook b4 and a4. And, but it's still, I mean, it's just still not pleasant. This pawn on h5 is now like a bit of a weakness. It's a problematic endgame. I think I'm a bit worse always. The point is, I guess knight c4 was okay. Oh, I can always take it, by the way. This is another important point. But he can always take back with a queen. Oh, but wait, what? No, sorry. Knight takes first. I should probably take this one. Oh, I just have a pawn. Okay. So the whole thing's not good for him. Hopefully I would have figured that out. It's not too complicated, I guess. If this one queen takes... So this one's less good, but I should take the b6 rook. Whatever, I was also calculating this move, defending my rook, still forking the rooks, but then I saw this. Probably I would have figured out rook takes knight. Anyway, he probably actually did better. Rook b2 is probably a really good move. And he just sacks an exchange straight away, but he has the c4 and the e4 squares for his exchange. And now I actually have to be really careful. I should go queen f4. Rook c6 is just a bad move, I think. I have to play active. After queen f4, I think my active play will give me, you know, something. I think I'm actually better still. Yeah. But instead I went into a shell, which is almost always a mistake. Like, my rook on c7 is very active. I was worried about the queen always attacking it, but I was worried about knight c4 ideas. But, you know, you gotta play active moves when you can. Tying down his pieces to the f7 square is beautiful. If I play this horrible move, knight c4, now all of a sudden, if I play queen f4, yeah, okay, maybe he can go rook check, but then I'm like worried about queen f6. Attacking this, which is defending this. This may be winning. So, oh, also he can take my a-pawn. Like, if I try to defend my a-pawn with this move, which is more natural than queen c1, I thought, like, this was really unpleasant. Only legal move, and then something bad is happening. Queen d4 even if he has to. So, whatever, he did this. I just realized this queen's too strong. I just need, the knight's too strong on c4. My rook on c6 is out of play. It's time to just give up. And this position's probably okay, I thought. I was hoping I'd manage, like, queen f5, rook b4, I'm trading things. And now I think I made a good decision. I don't know if queen c3 is a good decision. Maybe I should go g3. But now after e5, this move runs into check and queen f2. Which to me felt concerning. I think rightly so. I think I'm in trouble. So I think queen c7 was a strong choice, especially under time trouble, because now I'm attacking his rook and his e-pawn. And once he takes, I get to this endgame where I'm actually suddenly better. I have an outside pass pawn. This type of thing, I mean, maybe he can draw, but, like, it's unpleasant. It's unpleasant because he always has to deal with this pawn. And, you know, even in time trouble, he ended up unable to hold it. So it was interesting. Somehow it all worked out in the end. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.